What's good, y'all? It's your boy Young Rome, and I'm back with another video. Today we about to react to Gen Z's obsessed with age. This video came out 1 day ago. Let's go. It's your boy Young Rome. It's your boy Young Rome. Fixed it. Alright, let's see what's going on.
Above the age of 16, bro, please leave video games alone.
What? Like, I swear our generation has developed some of the most distorted views on the things you should or shouldn't be doing based on your age.
What
and I
in
don't
the
even know where
world?
these came from.
Grown man eating Takis.
Grown man eating.
The year is now 2026, in which I'm starting to notice for some reason a lot of people in our generation
Oh,
feel
wow.
like they're behind in life or they didn't achieve anything. Whole time they ain't even 25. Time and time again, I'll come across a video,
I'm
a
25.
comment,
What you trying
some
to say?
form of a fucking post which involves a nigga talking about some.
I feel like it's too late for me. I'm turning 21 in May and still haven't accomplished anything, even though I'm currently in college.
You're supposed to be in
Every
college.
time I see something like this, I try my hardest not to bang my head against the wall, because what could you have possibly accomplished by the age of 21? And I'm all for striving for greatness and chasing dreams. You know, there's some people that do become successful by 21, but it's such
Facts.
a small percentage of people, you'd have to be out of your damn mind to think that was ever the norm
Yeah,
to begin with.
it's
But
unreal.
here we have a student at the age you would normally be a student at anyways, saying he's behind. Like, I'm actually convinced the internet has...
It's very unrealistic for you to be knowing what you're doing completely at the age of 21. I mean, it's a dream, but is that reality? No.
fried a bunch of our brains to a point where we don't even know what we're saying anymore.
What?
People forget that before this internet shit, there was no being super successful at a young age. Like, no matter how you spun it or tried to play it through
Unless you were a rapper or like an actor, something like that, Nickelodeon, stuff like that.
life, you inevitably would have to climb the corporate ladder from hell. And you wouldn't really see big forms of success until you hit your late 20s or even early 30s.
Facts.
And to be honest with you, it's still like that today. There's a reason why every nigga who's holding a senior position is old enough to have had you. But forget about this traditional path. There's so many successful people that didn't see their breakthrough until later in their life. Vincent Van Gogh ain't start painting until he was 27. Bruno Mars ain't seen his
What?
first sign of success until he featured on hit singles at 24.
That's still
and then
pretty
he had his
young.
first hit album at 25. Kanye ain't released The College Dropout until he was 27. Future was 28 when he had his first breakthrough. Quentin Tarantino
Dang.
ain't hit success in directing until he was 29. The list goes on and on. But in today's time, motherfuckers are now considered unk in their early 20s. And if you didn't make it early, it's over. I don't
That's
know
what they
the hell's
want
going
you to
on.
think.
Like, that ass, if you were to ever say something like, damn, bro, you know what, I think I'm gonna start making music next month. All of a sudden, here comes a bunch of niggas out of nowhere talking about, Alright, right here, I'm finna body this. Whoa, cut it out, bro. Cut it out. What you mean cut it out, bro?
He didn't even
trying to
say
make music,
anything.
Bro, you're too old for that, bro. Hang it up. It's time to start a family, bro. You're unk now.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is, but for some reason, hella people in our generation have this, if you didn't make it by blank age, it's over mentality.
Yeah, it's
Like,
crazy.
if you ain't make it by 18, somehow it's over.
If you're over 18, you still haven't made it. It's
So basically, if
genuinely
you ain't
over
make it
for
by the
you.
time you were a senior in high school, you lost.
Wow.
Your time has passed, bro. Give it up. And life ain't even start yet. If you didn't make it by 21, it's over. Or if I'm not rich by 25, I'm keeping my shit smooth off. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Can y'all just imagine what the world would look like if everyone genuinely had this mentality? Like, if you're not rich by 25, niggas should just cease to exist because it's too late.
Yeah, that's
like, imagine there was
ridiculous.
a fucking law in place. Tom Boso.
If you are not making 6 figures by 25, you are now eternally damned for the rest of your life.
But the average person doesn't make 6 figures in their life ever.
Literally. Ooh.
Who's next?
It's a bar.
For some reason, as time goes on, our generation continues to do this thing where they form the most warped views on what is acceptable by a certain age. And it's like,
Grown
because
man
of this, niggas
blinking. He can't even blink in peace. Oh my god.
just can't live no more. Like, you gotta be constantly checking all these invisible boxes or be reaching certain milestones people be coming up with on the daily, despite it being your life. And I used to be guilty of this too. Like, back when I was younger, a lot of us for some reason used to think that by a certain age you shouldn't be playing games no more because it was childish.
Yeah, but when you get older,
or you
you
shouldn't
just
really
realize,
be out partying no more because you're supposed.
when you get older, you realize it's okay to have hobbies. People are gonna have hobbies. Like, what are you supposed to do? like you could read books, but like all day, every single day, like damn.
Supposed to be an adult, only for me to get older and realize how dumb that mentality was, because I seen a bunch of people older than me still doing those same things.
Yeah.
Because there's only so much you can do in this life, let alone enjoy. But for some reason, our generation or even society paints this picture that when you get older, you're supposed to be this square-ass person with no personality or hobbies. Somehow you've just become a blank canvas.
Literally.
It's like you finally reach your late 20s or early 30s, and then all of a sudden you ain't allowed to enjoy yourself or have fun no more. So apparently now you just stare at a wall, watch the news.
Nah, they want you to stare at a wall, watch the news, believe fake news. They want you to consume all this AI junk that we're all consuming. It's crazy out here in these streets.
Talk about the economy or improve your credit score.
Politics.
Bro, yo. Just making shit up at this point.
Bro, you're like 21. You shouldn't be living with your parents still.
Are we all on the same
Dang.
planet? Do we live on the same earth? Where the hell are you moving in this economy at 21 years old?
First off, what I would say, anyone that's 21, 20, 19, anyone that's young, if your parents are allowing you to live there as long as you can, stack your bread, and then leave. Don't just move out. I mean, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You're just gonna be wasting money out here renting when you could stack and save money while you can.
And you're not married, just give it up, bro. You almost 30, bro. Nobody's gonna want you anymore, bro. It's all over with. Pack
Is he even married saying all this? Like what?
it up, bro. You getting old, grandpa.
Huh?
The average marriage rate is 32 in the
And whichever
US.
nigga came up with this phrase ruined our entire generation, because now you literally can't do nothing no more. I can't listen to R&B.
Yeah, listen to R&B. You let another man sing in your ear.
I can't reverse into a parking lot with my car no more.
Is it
What?
appropriate for a grown man to reverse park?
I'm not allowed
Yes.
to eat sugar.
Why you want something sweet on your tongue?
I can't sleep in. I can't wear box.
Why you so? What in the world? Okay, the reason I back in is because my car is low, so in the front, if I pull in the front, it's gonna pull off. So I'll just back in. Yes, I can back in. And then, alright, why I want something sweet? Because I want something sweet. It's just candy. What in the world? You can't even have nothing in this room.
What the fuck I'm supposed to do, bro?
He said a grown man wearing
I don't
boxers.
think you should be doing as a grown-ass man. Let's get right into it. Number one is having an apartment. Just buy a house.
Oh my god. And I know some of these niggas are trolling.
He's
or
trolling.
hopefully they are. Because otherwise
He's
people
trolling.
finna have a lot more
How are you even supposed to get to a house? How are you even supposed to make it to a house if you don't have an apartment? You're supposed to stack an apartment, then make it to a house. What?
concerns. But I'm sure some of them may genuinely not be trolling.
To a certain age, as a grown-ass man, you're not supposed to be trying to make friends.
Only business partners.
I beg your pardon?
And I always find it funnier
Only
when some of the dudes
business
that be
partners.
saying this shit aren't even that grown.
He looks
Like that, some of
19.
the people that be dropping this shit will be in their late teens to early 20s, and they're just telling a bunch of other grown men what they should or shouldn't be doing.
He's a
But the one thing
teenager.
I would hate is actually being the grown-ass man having to deal with niggas like this in our generation, because then you just end up in situations like these.
No, Mike. Why did you do that? Mike, you are 40 years old. 3 minutes. Like, come on, bro. Get the point, bro. Start a fucking family,
His face
bro.
is so red.
I swear the internet's really just running laps around all of us. The way it got us thinking we should be mad successful from a super young age. Everyone seems to be in a panic. Everyone seems to think they're behind. So many people feel like they've amounted to nothing. It's actually gotten ridiculous.
Jesus.
22. I am not running out of time. I'm running out of time. My career's not
You look like you're running out of time with that makeup. Why are you making this video? Having a manic episode online.
far enough. Everyone else is doing better than me. People have bigger, better clients than me. I'm not doing good enough. I'm 22. I haven't even graduated.
Ew.
And it's like this shit has over 18 million views, over 4 million likes. Some of the top comments almost have 1 million likes themselves. So you can just see how many people out there actually feel like they're behind in their early to mid 20s.
You might feel
I don't
like it,
really
but
blame
you're
people
not.
for feeling this way, because it's almost like we're now seeing the effects of constantly watching people our age or even younger blow up on a regular basis. Social media, specifically shorts platforms, will constantly do this thing where they throw a bunch of shit you ain't asked to see in your face, especially people that appear to be doing better than you. There's a nigga out there that just bought an expensive car that's younger than you. Someone debuted for a pro team at 16. Another person is traveling the world while your ass is sitting here
The
watching
traveling,
the video.
yeah.
So it's no surprise to see that damn near
Hell
half of our
yeah.
generation feels pressure to maintain a successful image on social media. or that 65% believe they were falling behind their peers financially, which is funny because everyone's out here
Probably
thinking they're
doing
behind the person next
exactly
to them.
the same.
Whole time, hardly anyone's actually ahead to begin with. Nobody's more stressed than the 19 to 25-year-old who thinks they already ran out of time, despite you literally only being a quarter of the way through your entire life. It doesn't help that society and life is already set up in a way where you're constantly trying to reach the next goal, so it's super easy to fall into this infinite cycle. And that COVID shit definitely made this worse too. Like, despite it already being 6 years ago when it had happened, no one can convince me that those 2 to 3 years everyone lost doesn't have hella people now trying to cling on to whatever youth they have left, or feel extra pressure to succeed as soon as possible.
Yeah,
all in
definitely.
all, our generation has developed the most interesting perception of age. We got people thinking it's over if they didn't make it hella young. Everyone is now trying to tell you what you should or shouldn't be doing by whatever age. A lot of people are now facing this endless race against time.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. There's a reason why sometimes it's best to just sit down and try to love yours.
Love yours,
I mean,
like J. Cole.
Do you think the reason why everyone feels like they're behind nowadays is because they ain't actually moving themselves, but instead watching everyone else?
I don't think it's that. I think that everyone is comparing themselves to the social media lifestyle, which we should not do anyways.
Or are we finally starting to see the long-term effects of growing up with access to everyone's lives 24/7?
Yeah, that's what it is. Facts.
I gotta cut this shit off again, man. I'm starting to sound crazy again, bro.
It's your boy on Rome. If you like the new reaction setup, drop a like for me. And we about to go get off into the next one. And yeah, I think that, I mean, it's just too much, especially with the AI consuming and everything like that. It's just getting out of hand. Everything is going crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Peace.
What I do, I'm the living truth, the living proof. You could be whatever. Never wanted fame, I wanted racks. Always wanted cheddar. You could try and steal my swag, but I'ma always do it better.